Hey everybody, hope you are having a wonderful Wednesday so far. Welcome to today's edition of Recap with Rep Jess. I've got a bit of a jam-packed show for you, lots of exciting information here, including information about vaccines, some interesting things that we're doing in the house around fixing our broken unemployment system. So I'm so excited. But first up, we've got the Rep Jess rundown. So coming in at the number one spot, the FDA today said that the Johnson & Johnson vaccine is safe and effective, which would be a step toward the vaccine getting FDA approval. If it's approved, the Johnson & Johnson vaccine would be the third COVID-19 vaccine approved. At number two, we're still getting some unclear information from the Pennsylvania Department of Health, which gets a thumbs up. Oh, goodness. Gets apparently I'm throwing things, but what I meant was a thumbs down from me. I'll have some more on that later. The U.S. House, so not me, but the federal peeps, they're going to vote Friday on the next COVID-19 relief package, and that's a happening that takes the number three spot. So as I hear more about what's going to be included in that and the impact that that'll have on the state, I will definitely fill you in as well. Moving on to the rest of our program, if you have questions about anything I'm talking about, please be sure to drop those questions in the comments. I should be able to see and respond to those live as well. On vaccines, the bill that I co-sponsored to create and fund a centralized spot to get on the wait list for the COVID-19 vaccine that would be accessible by web and phone has been introduced in the House. So that's really exciting. This would be a way for folks to get into line and know that they'll be contacted for an appointment from a local vaccine provider when it's their turn. And of course, I'm also still fighting to hold the Pennsylvania Department of Health accountable for all of the ways that they've screwed up so far. We did get an update on vaccine deliveries from the Department of Health today. So here's what I have. I've also posted this in a separate post written down on Facebook. So if you need it in writing, be sure to hunt that down. So here's the latest on what I've got. And this is the list of stuff that folks have asked me for. So if there are things that I don't list out here, be sure to let me know, and I'll start to keep an eye on those as well. So the Pittsburgh Mercy Family Health Center got 800 doses on February 23rd. Spartan on Brownsville got 1,400 doses on the 23rd. Spartan in Bethel Park got 1,000, also on the 23rd. And also on the 23rd, Spartan Pharmacy on Clairton got 1,000. The Squirrel Hill Health Center in Brentwood got 100 on February 23rd. Pleasant Hills Apothecary got 200 on February 23rd. Wilson's got 300 on the 23rd, and Hilltop Pharmacy got 2,900 on February 15th. The Giant Eagle on Town Square Way in Brentwood got 100 on the 23rd. So that's the latest I have on what folks have asked me about. Again, if there was something that wasn't on that list that you're curious about, please always feel free, comment, message me. I will start keeping an eye on it in the future. We have also had a couple other exciting bills that I've co-sponsored be introduced in the House this week, particularly around the issue of unemployment. So let's talk about HB 549 first. This bill would eliminate some of those burdensome requirements that slow down the unemployment claim system and delay you all from getting your payments in a timely manner that you deserve. So this is a bill that would make the following changes. It would permanently eliminate the waiting week that makes claimants ineligible for benefits during that first week of unemployment. It would eliminate credit weeks from the process of verifying income, which also is something that often causes delays in benefits and confusion for employers and for claimants. It would eliminate severance pay requirements, and that's going to minimize the occurrence of claims being sent to unemployment examiners for review, which is also something that delays things. And it's going to streamline the shared work program to help claimants access benefits in a timely manner. So these are some big changes that should really speed up the process for folks, which is something that I'm very much in favor for. And then we also have House Resolution 53. And this resolution would create a legislative commission composed of experts who are going to look at information about other problems with the unemployment system. So things that other bill doesn't fix, this legislative commission would say, all right, what else do we need to work on? And they're going to identify those problems and identify further solutions. Now, it's going to be a little bit of a fight to get these bills through the House, but I think it's so worth it because it would really speed up the process for folks getting their claims paid. Moving on, in the district, we had our environmental policy forum the other day, and now we've got a virtual open house scheduled coming up. We would have this in person, so that you can come, have some snacks, see what our office is like. But for now, we're going to be stuck on Zoom. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to register for that in the comments here so you all can see that. That should be in the comments now. So feel free, to join us. We'll give you a virtual tour of the office. You'll meet our staff. It'll be really great. So that's about it. But of course, as always, please, if there's ever anything that my office can help you with, reach out. You can see the phone number, the email address right there. We are here. We want to help out. So any problems you're having with state services, please let me know. All right, that's today's recap. Again, reach out if there's anything that you need, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week.